Good morning, gentlemen and ladies. Today is Friday, the 24th of March, 2023. And as you know, today we are commencing with the medical equipment maintenance training course. And so I want to welcome you all. My name is Tim Anton Okai, and I am the coordinator for this training program. And it's nice to meet all of you. Today is the introductory section where we get to, first of all, introduce ourselves. So we get to know each other, who is in the course, who is participating, and where I also get to explain the general overview of the course, what to expect, and how you navigate the training platform. And for those of you who may not be familiar with MS Teams, we get to show you how MS Teams work, because this is where we meet every morning for the daily briefing at 9 o'clock. So without further ado, I think it's best if we started with introductions, so we get to know who is on the team. So just tell us your names, where you are from, why you registered for this course, and what your expectations are for this training. I'd like to start with Sibusiso Kunene, if you don't mind. Yes. You can unmute yourself. There's a microphone icon somewhere at the, depending on whether
Morning,
you use
guys.
Yes, there you go.
My name is Sibusiso Bunene. I am from Swaziland, or Eswatini as you now know it. I am employed as a clinical engineer by Ezulwini Private Hospital, which is a new hospital that has been in operation for a year now, just a year and a week actually. So I wanted to attend this course just to beef up my knowledge, specifically when it comes to medical equipment maintenance, because my formal university training is in electrical and electronics engineering. So now I wanted to add on top of that and go more directly to the clinical side of engineering. So my expectations from this is that I'll be better equipped now to handle my day-to-day challenges that I'm facing here, because I'm dealing with medical equipment each and every day. So I'm hoping that by the end of this course, I'll be able to gain knowledge and understanding and some tools and maybe insights into how I can better execute my job. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sibusiso. Yeah, so let's go to Jacques Shimoko. Jack, you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself. There is an unmute button that looks like a microphone. So if you click on that button, I know you're using a phone, you'll see it at the bottom next to the camera icon. So if you click on it, the microphone icon, you should unmute. Okay. I see you have clicked on it. So try to say something. I know you're on the road. Possibly network might be a problem, but yeah, just try. Okay, while we give you time to get sorted, perhaps we can just go to Jason. We'll come back to you, Jacques, because we really can't hear you. We'll come back to you. Now. Oh, yes, we hear you now. So go ahead. Go ahead, Jacques. We can hear you now. Oh, looks like we lost you again.
Oh, okay. Morning.
Yes, good morning, Jacques.
Morning.
Jacques, are you still there? Okay, we'll have to come back to you, Jacques. Let's go to Jason. Jason, are you there? Can you unmute and put on your camera for a bit while you do the introduction? Okay, Jacques, are you back now?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Yes. I said I'm happy to see you because since last year I was programming to see if I can attend this course. So again, I'm Jack Shimoko. I already studied my course. I did electrical engineering. I have my N6 in electrical engineering, and then I have trade test. I came here in South Africa to do this course since 2007. But I tried all the many ways to do this course. I could not find it until now. On the last time now, that's why I meet with you now on this group. So my expectation, I would like to do this course because now I'm a driver now. Because I don't have another option to get my electrical engineering works or this medical equipment. So I'm doing this, but it's not really, it's like the work, I'm not happy as electrical engineer, as a technician, but now I'm a driver. So I would like now to finish this course and then present maybe looking forward for a new companies who can maybe accept it because now I have a certificate that I could show them I'm able to do this such job. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jacques. And I hope you after this course, you're able to switch over to the career where you'll really be happy and do what you're trained to do. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Jason, are you back with us now?
Hi, good morning.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Jason. We can hear you.
Yes, sorry, I had to change my from the computer to my phone because I was having audio.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Jason Zidi. I work in a cardiology practice, and the reason why I'm doing this course is because I want to get better information with regards to the equipment because I'm very passionate about the equipment. Because generally I'm the one who has to fix the equipment for the doctor. And there's certain things that I've realized that I cannot do without the knowledge. And like I said, I'm very passionate about this work. I did a BCom in strategic management, and hopefully one day I can open up a business that revolves around medical maintenance, all those type of things.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jason. Are you done or is it just the network?
Can you know, I'm done.
Yes, we
Sorry.
can hear you.
Yes, so I'm done.
Okay. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Let's go to Joseph. Joseph was here. Yes, Joseph, there you are. Lakanemo. Go ahead, Joseph. Joseph, you can unmute yourself. Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me, Mr. Tim?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Joseph Lakanemo from Namibia. Currently, I'm employed at the University of Namibia. I just applied to participate in this course so that it can equip me on how to troubleshoot and repair medical equipment. At the moment in Namibia, I think we have few people who can do maintenance and repair medical equipment. I'm looking forward to gain more knowledge in these courses. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Okay, hopefully this course will meet your expectations. We also have in the team someone from the admin side. Some of you may have been communicating with people like Ruth, Caroline, Lebohang. So this will be an opportunity to get to meet some of them. Ruth should join us at some point, and Xavier as well. But Lebohang Swart is here with us. So Lebohang, if you don't mind, can I ask you to just briefly introduce yourself?
Thank you, team. Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy to meet you. My name is Lebohang Swart. You have worked a lot with Caroline and Ruth. So I'm the program coordinator. So I take over from now on. I do program administration. So anything program related administration wise, I'm your go-to person. Certification, yes, I believed any technical issues you'll have to speak to Mr. Team, but yes, things like certification, and I just want to make it clear that once you're done with the program and your work has been assessed and marks has been allocated, you will receive a letter that confirms your assessment results, and then from there it will take a minimum of 4 weeks to 12 weeks for the certificate to be issued. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's all.
Yes, thank you very much, Lebohang. If Ruth comes in, or Caroline, or Xavier, or even Potso, we'll get them to introduce themselves. So we'll still be here for some more minutes. Okay, so as you know, the duration of this course is about 4 to 5 weeks. Let's say about 5 weeks maximum. And we offer this course mostly, well, entirely online. And we have designed it in a way that you don't lose anything. I know with the face-to-face training, which we've done in the past, once you attend the training, we give a lecture. That's it. If you get 50% of the lecture, that's what you walk away with. And even the practicals, what you understand at the point where we're doing the demonstration, that's all you take away. But with an online training like this, you are able to come back to the material, to the lecture, to the demonstration, to the practical, to the videos. You can watch the videos over and over and over again until you understand. You can press pause, you can rewind, which you cannot do in a live session, by the way. You can download the videos and the material. You cannot download the live presentation. Once it's gone, it's gone. Whatever notes you take, that's what you take away with you. So there are many advantages to online presentations like this. Some people say, okay, no, I want to touch the equipment. Yeah, you'll touch the equipment in a face-to-face presentation, but once you walk away, yeah, that's it. But we'll talk about more of that later. So we record this session so that even if you miss anything, you have load shedding, you have network issues, you can always come back to the recording and watch the whole thing at your time. So the mode of offering, now in this course, and I'm going to take you to the online platform so you see how the course is arranged. There are PowerPoint presentations, there are voiceovers, narrations, there are some materials you need to walk through yourself. Some of them are text-based, there are videos, there are 3D videos, 2D videos, there are practical demonstrations, and once in a while, there are live sessions that you're going to have. So we have included a variety of learning methods to cater to the different ways that students learn to give you an all-round experience. For some of the modules, we have the theory sessions and the practical sessions as well. So you walk through the theory material in the morning, and then in the afternoon, you can take your time to walk through the practical material. And I'll be explaining that on a daily basis, which components have got theory and practical, and where you can access each of the materials. And one of the reasons for these daily sessions, even though this is a self-paced course, which you can do at your time, at your pace. I want to be here for you every day in case you have questions, you have concerns, you have issues navigating the platform, you have challenges or difficulties with the assignments. I will be here to assist you and make sure that all your issues are resolved. So for today is just an introductory session and to explain to you how the platform works and how you can navigate your way through the different aspects of the learning management system. The course proper starts on Monday morning with another daily briefing just like this. So like I said, we have the theory sessions and the practical sessions, and I will explain it on a daily basis which components of the course have got practical aspects, and I'll show you exactly where and how to access the practical component. So for the daily briefings, we'll meet 9 in the morning for about half an hour maximum or less to explain what needs to be done each day, and then we'll let you walk through the rest of the day's material at your own pace, okay? You don't have to be bound to be here from 9 to 12 or 9 to 4, no. You do it at your own pace. So even if you're not able to walk through the material that same day, you can still do it the following day, combined with what you have for that day. And there are some materials you have to walk through for 2 days, 2 successive days. You also have the weekends to catch up. If you miss anything during the course of the week, you have the evenings to catch up. So you don't have to be here in the morning all the time. I know some of you are busy in the mornings. We just explain during the daily briefings what needs to be done, and then we allow you to walk through the material at your own time, at your own pace. If for some reason you are not able to attend the daily briefing, we have it recorded, and I'll make the link available via the WhatsApp group so that you can catch up, okay? So you're not going to miss anything. If you have load shedding, you have network issues, don't you worry. It will be recorded and the links will be made available each morning, okay, at the end of the sessions. Yeah. So for the synchronous session, like the face-to-face session which we're having at the moment, during the daily briefing, we will always use Microsoft Teams, which we're using right now. And the link, I will show you where to find the link to join this session in the learning management platform. So when I talk about the learning management platform, that is where we have all the training material. In the university, we call it My Tutor or Brightspace. So when I talk about My Tutor or Brightspace or the LMS, which is the learning management system, I'm talking about one and the same thing, okay? I'm talking about the platform where we have asked you to log into with a username and a password where you have access to all the training material. But for the live sessions, we'll be using the Microsoft Teams just like we're having right now, okay, for face-to-face discussions. In this course, for different modules, you will see that there are assignments, there are quizzes. The quiz is like a short multiple choice test, okay, just to test your knowledge on what you've learned. Okay, there are activities that you will do within My Tutor. There are activities you'll be required to do outside of My Tutor. For instance, at the end of this session, we will need you to go to Google Forms, Google Docs actually, which is outside of this platform, to introduce yourself. That will be the very first activity, your self-introduction on Google Docs. So there's a link, and I'm going to show you where that link is, that will take you to where you will need to go and introduce yourself. And I'm going to show you an overview of Brightspace or My Tutor and how it works and how you navigate your way around it. Okay, I have already shared the program. I emailed the program for this course to you, and I'll have to share that on WhatsApp as well. But I hope you all got the program that I sent by email. If you didn't, indicate, let me know. I will send it again, but I'll also try to post it on the WhatsApp group so you know what happens each day and you know what to look forward to. Are there any questions at this point before I take us to the learning management platform where I show you how to navigate your way through the platform? Okay, good. So let me share screen so that I can take you to the platform and show you how to walk your way through it. Okay, this is not, let me just open it here. Okay. So I want to take you to Brightspace, which is where the training material is. Or I'll just do this. Let me share the entire desktop. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can all see my screen. So this is the learning management system, or what we in the university call My Tutor, where all the training material have been uploaded. So I'm going to take you through the different sections, particularly the sections that are relevant to you. And the most important one, this is the home page, right? So the most important section for you is the content section right here where it says content. If I click on content, this is how you will view the content section from your side. So you can see at the top here, the first thing you need to do today, to click on this continue button, and then it takes you to the welcome message. There are other parts below here which you have already been granted access to. So first you have the welcome message. Here you have live session link. If you want to join the live sessions that we're having on MS Teams, you click live session link. It takes you to a place where you find the link that brings you into the classroom. So here is the link here. Click this live session link to attend. So if you want to attend our daily briefings or any live session, this is where you click and it takes you straight to MS Teams. So if you don't see the link on the WhatsApp group or you don't get an email, always come here and click on this link. It will bring you to the live session, just like the one we're having right now. At the top right-hand side here, you will see there are navigation buttons. To navigate forward, if you want to go to the next page of the course, you click here. It takes you to the next item. Here you have module outcome and assessment criteria. And you can go through all of that between now, before we come back on Monday. If you want to navigate backwards, you click on this one here, it takes you back, right? So that's your navigation buttons, this two, and there's another one here, back to content. It takes you back to the content area. So now we're back to the content area. Right, so I've shown you where to get your link to connect to the live sessions. And for the rest of today, tomorrow, Sunday, before we meet on Monday, you need to go through all of these sections. Now, every morning, you will have a new module that is made available to you based on the timetable. The modules will actually be released the night before so that it's already there in the morning. So we release the modules for the day, the evening before, and then you can have it from that evening and till the following morning, you can always go to it. And once a module is released, it is released for the rest of the duration of the course. For some of the assignments that you will have in the modules, you will see the due dates, and some of them have a due date of 1 week. We give you like 1 week to finish the assignment. That should be more than enough time for you to finish the assignment, 1 week. And if for any reason, say you're too busy or something happens, life happens, you're not able to finish in 1 week, you can request for a brief extension, right? because we want you to finish. Okay. So go through all of this section, module outcome and assessment criteria, equipment needed, your facilitators, and this is the part that introduces you to all the facilitators of this course. So I'm clicking on that section. You will see a photo and a brief bio of, and even the contact details of the facilitators that have helped to put together the material, the training material for this course. And that's where you get to meet them. Okay. And if you want to contact any of them, contact details are there as well. So let's go back. Okay, equipment and instruments. Okay, let's go back again because I wanted to show you where the study guide is. Still clicking to go back. Back to the content area. This is where you find the welcome message by me. You click here and the video will start playing. So you can do that on your own, but let's go back to the content area. Prescribed and recommended reading, promotion requirements, study guide. Now, I want you to go through this study guide before we meet on Monday. And the study guide contains details about the different modules and all you need to know about the content, right? Now, this is your first activity, which you are going to do today. Activity 0.1, the self-introduction that I talked about. So if you click on that self-introduction, it says launch lesson, and it will show you the details of that activity. Activity 0.1 self-introduction, go to Google Doc and introduce yourself in a fun way. Here is the link you will use that will take you to Google Doc. So if you click on that link, it might ask you, yeah, this is where the activity is. But if it asks you to request permission to access it, just do that. I will approve, then come back and click again. It should be able to take you there. So this is the activity where you briefly introduce yourself. You write your names, your organization where you work, your hobbies, and then you put a photo here. So we see what you look like and your colleagues can see what you look like as well. So that is activity 0.1, which you're supposed to do before we meet again on Monday. Okay, let's see, someone is trying to log in. Let's just let them in just a moment while I, okay. Yeah, so Ruth is coming in now. Hopefully she will have the time to introduce herself. But let me go back to the LMS and continue showing you the different parts. Where is it now? There we go. Okay, where is the course now? Did I log out? No, I didn't log out. So let me take you back there. Okay. Okay, let me go back because it has left my screen. So if you have any questions so far, please do not hesitate to let me know. So I want to show you the content section again. Here we are, medical equipment maintenance. Okay, here we go. So you've seen where to find your first activity. Now, there are different sections here. This part says learning content. And this is the main section where you have all the modules, 15 modules. So you can see the list of modules here that you're going to go through. Ethics, Unit 1. Safety and Hazard Management, Unit 2. Preventive Maintenance, Corrective Maintenance, Inventory and Quality Management. communication, electrocardiogram and ECG systems, blood pressure monitoring, pulse oximetry, patient monitors, defibrillator, ventilator, and so on. So this part contains the theory section, the learning content, the theory content of the course. Below that, you will see another folder that says practical content. If I click on practical content, it opens up and you will see there are practicals on electrical safety analyzer, ECG machine, patient monitor, defibrillator, ventilation, infusion device testing, incubators, etc. That is where you find the practical content. So on the day you're doing the module or the unit on electrical safety, so you will see that for electrical safety, safety and hazard management, there is a theory component, which is in unit 2. And then in the practical side, there will be a corresponding practical on electrical safety analyzers and how to use them. So you do the theory in the morning, you come and watch the video of the practical in the afternoon. On the day you are doing ECG, in the theory, you will also come to the practical side for ECG machines. And there are different videos there you will watch: introduction, ECG simulator, ECG electrical safety testing, and so on. Same with patient monitors. So there are several videos under patient monitors: how to connect to the patient, patient simulator, introduction to patient simulator, verify and calibrate your non-invasive blood pressure function, testing the SpO2 functionality, simulating ECG, and additional features for the patient simulator where we use the ProSim 8 testing equipment. Okay, so there are various videos that demonstrate the practical aspect. So once you've done the theory in the morning, then you come and watch the practical videos in the afternoon. Okay, yeah, so that is how the contents have been arranged. Are there, yeah, so then for the quizzes and the tests, you will find them usually in the learning content session where you have the practical. So for any component that has an assignment, for instance, if you go to ethics, you will see there's an assignment 1.1 for ethics, which is unit 1. If you go to, let's say, communications, which is unit 6, communication. So this is the content under unit 6. You will see there's activity 6.1, activity 6.2, activity 6.3, all under the content for communication. Okay. So once you've gone through the content, you click, you do the activities. Great. So those are the important parts I want to show you for now. As time goes on, we'll show you more if need be. But I want to welcome Ruth. Ruth is here with us, and I just want to welcome her and ask her to briefly introduce herself. Ruth, are you there? Ruth, can you hear me? Ruth, are you still with us? Okay, we don't have...
Yes, I am. I am
okay.
With you.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm so glad that we are all here, and thank you so much, Tim, for that you'll be able to give such a powerful presentation to the people that we're having here. Thank you.
Okay, tell them what you do, Ruth, as I'm sure you've been communicating with some of them by email. And yeah, so yeah, what's your role in this course with ties, with Twitter? Yeah, I'm sure they would like to know.
Yes, definitely. I've engaged with most of you here, and I'm sure that you also may know me through emails and telephones, but my name is Ruth. I'm responsible for business development for TICE. I'm responsible for ensuring that classes become filled, And that's why I'm also very grateful that you're all here this morning. And that's me. That's me in a nutshell.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Hopefully, when you have come out from being under the weather, they'll be able to see your face. Yeah, but
Yes,
get well soon.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
So, do we have
thank
any? Thank you, Ruth. Do we have any questions from any of the participants regarding what you expect from this course, regarding the Brightspace My Tutor platform, where I've just shown you the contents and how it's going to be released on a daily basis. Are there any questions? Is there anything you would like to know or ask? Okay, I take it that everything is clear so far. And then for those of you who may not be familiar with MS Teams, I'll just explain some of the navigation buttons on MS Teams. Already you know how to connect. You click on the link I showed you on My Tutor, or you click on the link on WhatsApp. It's going to be the same link the whole time. So whether or not you get the link each morning, just go back to your WhatsApp or the email, click on the same link. It will bring you to the same page platform where we are right now. I call this our classroom, online classroom. Or if you go to Brightspace, I've shown you where to find the link. You click on that link, it brings you here as well. And so depending on whether you are using a phone or a laptop, there are different buttons you will see in the screen of MS Teams where we are right now. You will see a chat button. On your laptop is the top left-hand side. On your phone, a bottom left-hand side. So you will see a chat button. If in the course of the session you have a question, you have a comment, you just click on the chat button, which I'm pointing at right now. You click on it, and then at the space bottom right side here, it allows you to type your question or type your comment, and then you just click on the arrow here and you post your question, or you hit the enter key on your laptop, and then we'll see your question or your comments. Okay, so that's the chat functionality for questions and comments. The next icon, if you want to see who is on this in this meeting, you click on people. You will see it will give you a list of those who are currently in this meeting, and you can see who is muted, who is unmuted. You see the list of names, and yeah. So then, if you want to raise your hand, you have a question. This is the icon that helps you to raise your hand. This one here. So if I click on it, you will see a hand is raised, and I can tell whose hand is raised. And if you look at your phone, you'll see my hand is raised. So I see Lebohang. Lebohang's hand is, okay, no, it's not Lebohang. It's me actually raising my hand. Yeah. Then we have a reaction button. Yeah, I was looking on my phone. I thought I saw it. Yeah, okay. So we have a reaction button here. If I click on that reaction button, if I say, guys, give me a thumbs up, a virtual thumbs up, I see you like what I'm saying, this is where you click, and then you see a thumbs up, right? There is also the one for the heart. Oh, I love this. Okay, you can give us a heart. Yeah, so there's an icon for the heart. And then what else do we have there? We have, like, you want to clap, someone that just finished a presentation and you want to give a virtual round of applause. You can use that to clap. And other reactions as well. So you want to laugh or you want to express surprise, there's an icon for that. The other important one, okay, view, you want to change the view, not too important, but question and answer, if you click on that, it allows you us to engage in a question and answer session. Works similar to the way the chat icon here works, but we may not need this too much, because you can also use the WhatsApp in a live session like this, you can use the WhatsApp group as well to type in your questions or comments, and I can view that as well and respond to it while in a live session like this. Should we need to go to breakout rooms, I can create breakout rooms here. A breakout room is like if I want to put you in groups, groups of 2 to discuss a topic, or groups of 3, I can have 2 or 3 groups, and I put you into small groups where you can have discussions in that group. And after discussions in the breakout rooms, we can all come back to the bigger room, which is where we are right now. Of course, the camera button, if you want us to see you, there's an icon here that looks like a camera. So if you click on that, you can toggle to switch on and or switch off your camera. Same with the microphone icon. So we can click on that to mute or unmute, to switch on or switch off the microphone. If you want to share a slide or a presentation, okay, let me stop sharing here. This is the one you use to click, and then you can select what file you want to share, what screen you want to share on your laptop or computer. Actually, I should be sharing that so that you can see whatever I'm showing you on the screen. Yes. Okay. This is where I want us to be. So this icon at the top here is the one I'm using to share screen, top right-hand side. And at the end of the meeting, if you want to leave the meeting, there's a red button here that says leave. You can either leave or, well, I'm the one who can end the meeting. So you can just click on it once the session is ended to leave the meeting. Okay. So are there any questions so far? We have done the introductions. I've explained where you can find the link to connect on MS Teams. I've taken you to Brightspace, My Tutor, to show you how you can navigate your way through the course. I've shown you where to find the theory content, the practical content. I have shown you some of the, introduced you to some of the navigation buttons and functionalities of MS Teams. I've explained to you your first assignment, which is the self-introduction, and I've shown you already where to find it. Yeah, so I think that's mostly what we need to do for now.
Sorry.
Yes.
I actually went away for a bit of time to attend some other meeting that I had, so
Okay.
I missed a few things. Can you please explain what the assignment is?
Okay, let me go back to the platform. We did say you need to go through this module welcome and introduction, the whole of it, before we meet on Monday. Okay. And at the bottom of it, you will see activity 0.1, self-introduction.
Oh, I actually saw it when I went through it yesterday.
Yes, so that's the one. So if you click on it, launch lesson, it takes you outside the platform to Google Doc, where you will do the introduction. There's a link here that takes you to Google Doc, where you will be required to introduce yourself.
It didn't give me the document straight away. It said I should request access, and then I sent the request for access.
Yes. So I explained that it might ask you to request access. So once you've done that, I will grant access at the end of this session now. Then come back again once I've granted access, and then do it again, and it will bring you to this page where you just go. You don't have to delete anything. Don't delete other people's information, please. So you just click, and then you type your name and your surname, the hospital or organization where you work, your hobbies, and then you post a photo. It will save automatically, right? It will save automatically. If you want to expand the page, you just click and then you drag, then it gives you more space, especially for the photo. So that is the first activity which you should do before we meet again on Monday.
Okay, I understand.
Great. Do we have any other question or comments? So this session was recorded. I will save the recording and I'll make the link available on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it for now. If there are no other questions or comments, I will end the session now. So let's find out first, how many of you have managed to log into Brightspace or MyTutor? Okay, Joseph says to share how to log in. I did send information on the WhatsApp group regarding how to log in. And the link is there that you click to log in as well. I shared that on the WhatsApp group. So if you click on that link that I shared, let's open the WhatsApp. Okay, let me come back here and go to the WhatsApp group. Okay, I'm putting the WhatsApp on my screen where you can see it. Okay, so if we go up here, so here is the link that will take you to Brightspace. If you click on that link, I showed you the format that you will use for your username. You start with capital letter SLP, and then your surname, beginning with a capital letter, the rest small letters, and then your initials, right? Your initials. If you don't know how your name was captured, just talk to me. If you struggle, I'll send it to you. So that will be your username when you get to this site here. Then for your password, you will use password at 1 with the P in capital. So once you click on this link, it will open the page where you enter your username and the password. Let's see, where is, oh, no, it's not, for me, I'm already registered, so it just takes me straight inside. But for you, you will have to, it will take you to a page where it requests your username and password. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to send the exact format in which your username was captured. I'll send it to you privately on WhatsApp. For those of you who have not yet gone online to register, can I see by show of hands, those of you who have not yet registered on the platform, you don't have access yet to MyTutor. Can I see by show of hands so that I can send it to you privately on WhatsApp? Okay, Joseph, okay, fine. I will send your credentials to you, Joseph. Okay, I see it's only Joseph for now. Others have managed to log in. So Joseph, I'm going to send it to you now as soon as I close this session so that you can go and log in to the session. Okay, so that's it for me. And thank you all very much for participating in today's daily briefing. If there are no further questions, Joseph, your hand is up. Do you have a question or is it an old hand? Okay, looks like it's an old hand.
I think he was telling you that you didn't know.
Okay. Okay, fine. So I'm going to send you your login details, Joseph, as soon as we close this session. Thank you all very much. I will see you on Monday, 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Keep well. Stay blessed. Okay, thank you, Lebohang and Ruth, for joining us.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.